I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know, each and every time we are honored to receive an award from various award-giving bodies. Meron kaming konting hiya dahil syempre, ano lang kami, parang of course, we're still very humble, you know, program and slash programs, no, and but then parang of course we appreciate the recognition. But yeah, 14 years of really good times with different shows here in GMA and GMA News TV, and that's pretty much nearly half of my existence here. So I made a lot of friends, and I toured a lot of places because of the show, which I will value for the rest of my life. I met my wife here, so you know, I was waiting for you to say that. Thank you. But yeah, yeah. In conclusion, thank you so much and happy birthday to Jeffrey Kalayag.
Happy birthday. Okay, ngayon naman po we are opening the floor for your questions. Now we will start with one of the members of the press, Lester Ramos.
Hello, Drew.
Hello. Sorry.
First of all, congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
And my question is for Drew and maybe for the production team.
Yeah.
Kasi I wonder how you still do your research aside from using Google, of course. Kasi you've been visited a lot of places
Right.
already and covered nyo na.
Right.
How do you make it still interesting to the viewers?
You know, that's actually very that's an interesting question because I also get asked by that. As in, I asked myself also that question, and I asked my team also that question. I think iba-iba yan eh. They get research from, of course, the internet. From various blogs. They also, when we have time and when we have the budget, they can do their own oculars as well. But yeah, it's pretty much. It's sometimes it can start from an idea. Hey, you know, we could go to this place, or we could probably check out the map. Ano ba hindi natin napuntahan? Or pwede natin gawin yung napuntahan na natin, pero ano naman yung theme? Ano naman yung parang handle ng episode na to? So, if you think about it, for the past 14 years, every single week we've been doing this show, isipin mo na parang hindi ba kayo nauubusan? And we are so lucky to have a beautiful country that there's always something to look forward to. There's always something to feature. That's why we have to prioritize traveling within the country first before traveling outside. So yeah.
One more question.
Sure.
Drew, what is the most
Essence of the woman. Just kidding.
No, the most interesting or favorite story that you feature on
Aha!
Why?
Wow! Hirap nito. Ang hirap nito. Ano ba yung pinaka-interesting? 10 years na tayo, no? 10 years na. Feeling ko, yun yung interesting the 10 years na. At tumagal kami din, no? Ano nga ba? Oh my God!
Something that you remember na talaga.
Something. Please refresh my memories, guys. Ano ba yung... Walang... Yeah, you know, that's one. Okay, I'll give you a nutshell. Not sure if you get to watch AHA, but if not, you know, we try to make it as fun as possible when it comes to teaching the kids. It's not just about you know the books or the ABCs or the 1, 2, 3s or the trivias that we give out, but it's the how we execute, you know, our segments to make it, you know, to make learning fun. Like so, one segment that we used to do, and I'm still crying about it now because we don't do it anymore, is called Walang Tatawa. Because wala lang, it's just a fun way of learning. Wow, sobrang grabe, no? It's so deep, no? With the help of great minds like RR and his strong perfume, no, from Zara. Yeah, we get to, sorry, wala akong makukuha ang matinong answer sa akin sa aking session. Ito na sabihin ko sa'yo, Paps. Nahirapan ako talaga to pinpoint because there are so many things na nag-mold doon sa show na yon. Kaya, ang daming memorable na naging forgetful. No, but yeah. I'll text you tomorrow for a specific or for a more specific answer.
Alright,
Thanks, man.
Thank you, Lester. Now we have Nikki Wong.
Good morning,
Good morning, sir.
and congratulations, 14 years.
Thank you so much.
Everybody knows that you do a lot of things. You've got 2 shows, a half life, and you're a family man. Do you ever get tired?
You know, I make it a point to sleep at least 8 hours a day. I can stretch it out to 9 hours if I'm with my kids because they sleep early, I sleep early. Yes, I get tired like most people, but I make sure that I need my rest. I try to we're trying to extend our lives naman. Everyone is trying to extend their lives.
Of course.
You guys aren't just working to go to heaven kagad, no? we're trying to extend it. So ako for me, I'm trying to extend it by exercising regularly, trying to eat healthy, and getting the much needed rest that I can. But yes, we get tired, but more importantly, we need to rest in order to be 100% again the next day.
But yeah, my second question is quite related to the first.
Sure.
Yeah, you're a family man, you do a lot of things. How do you maintain a work-life balance?
Work-life balance. It's a very good question because I remember back when I was 30, anyway, I think it started like 10 years ago. I already knew what I wanted to do. Not specifically, but I knew what I wanted to become. And that's to be a great father. So my life revolved around that objective. And how can I be a great father? Then I have to sacrifice a few things. So work hours should be regulated. Other stuff like wala na yung friendship time lalo na before when I was still single, you can still actually go on gimmicks and I could leave the house at 7 p.m. For me, that's not an option right now. I have to be home by 7 p.m. So yeah, I think it kind of started with that objective. I want to be a great father, so I need to adjust all other aspects in my life. So yeah, that's the priority, and then the other comes secondary.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, now sa vloggers naman tayo, Drew, ha? First question natin from Naz Tabares.
Hi. Ask ko lang, if you were to pitch,
Are we live? Are we live? No, I'm just kidding.
if you were to pitch a new show for Jamie, what would it be?
Biyahe ng crew. I'm just kidding. Wow, pitch a show. Man, it's probably not my job to do that, no? But I guess maybe maybe a couple of things, no? One, to have a show wherein they focus on prioritizing. Because all I'm saying is that I guess a lot of people don't have the same mindset that I have. And I'm not sure if I'm lucky to have this mindset, or maybe I just have a special type of mindset, but there's nothing quite like spending so much time with your kids, because it's part of their personality development. When they grow up, not naman you're not gonna feel proud lang as a parent, but when they grow up, hopefully you know that you did really well. And maybe that's not one of your priorities, but it's funny, mababaw ako, I guess, but that's the only thing that I think of. So maybe, Jimmy can probably have a show like that, just focusing on parenthood. I don't know.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Hans. Okay, so now we have John Bueno.
Hi, Drew.
Johnny.
Ayan. I've seen you do a lot of things over the years.
Right.
AHA and Biyak ni Drew, including. Of course,
I used to sing and dance also.
and also you
I'm
cook.
just kidding.
And also you cook.
Yes.
Well, these things take a lot of, out of you, but you still look like a vampire.
A vampire.
Yeah.
I suck my wife's blood. That didn't sound too well. But
Yeah.
yes.
No, but how do you keep things current? And bakit hindi nasasawa ang tao sa'yo? Why do you think so?
Hindi ko alam yun. Wow. Yung mga tao, hindi ko alam yung sagot na yun. Sa totoo lang. Pero, I don't really, paano ba to? I don't think about it. Okay. I don't think about how people think of me. Is that a good answer? I'm not that type of person. I just go about my, my usual. So, this is actually out of character. This
Really?
kakahiya. But I was telling them na parang thank you so much for the recognition. But nahiya lang ako when I think of people thinking of me. That's, you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't think of how I should present myself to them. I just do my thing, and I think that's it. But your first question was
Well,
being current.
yeah.
Then again, it's not planned. All I know is that if I'm happy, then people around me are happy. Then hopefully, whatever I'm doing is doing well. Then I guess it works. But yeah, I don't think of other.
Everybody considers the Biyak ni Drew show like a dream job.
It is a dream job.
What do you advise people who would want to do the same?
I think anyone can produce a travel show, but not everyone can have my team. Yeah. Okay ba, guys? Okay na ba yan? Ha? Ay, hindi naman ako narinig.
Are they also the secret behind?
They're this,
Yeah.
no, yes, the behind, sorry.
Behind the actual food that you eat, because you've eaten a lot.
Yes, but they actually ate more. They eat more. No, but kidding aside, I'm not kidding. It's serious that I'm just a host. People see me, on TV because I'm in front of the camera, but really, when you are with them every single week, it doesn't feel like a job. The chemistry is pretty solid, so that's why we are very efficient with our work or playtime. I think we can call it playtime. But yeah, find a group of people that you'll be happy with for 14 years, and you'll probably be happy another 14 years, and I think you'll probably have a show like Behind Drew.
What makes it work, do you think?
What makes it work?
Yeah.
Oh, well, besides the chemistry, of course, we have our bosses to thank, because they pretty much run the show. Pretty much the backbone of the show or shows, AHA and Behind Drew, comes from the researchers, from the very brilliant segment producers. Not to mention their very strong fragrances. Anyway, yeah.
Why do you think it's actually a good thing that you're extending your stay with GMA?
It's a good thing. I think it's a great thing because, like what I said, parang paano ba to? Why end something that's so great? Di ba? If we can still extend it, if we can still be good advocates of our country in terms of tourism, if we can still create awareness when it comes to, sustainability, if we can still reach out to different, I guess, tourists, not just local but foreign, parang hey, this is the place to go to. But not just that, you gotta respect our country as well. Then, by all means, we can sign up every single year and try to extend it forever.
Again, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Are there any more questions from the press or bloggers? Okay.
Hello, thank you. Thank you.
Hi, thank you for everything, Drew.
Parang may pelikula ako.
Drew,
Yes.
ba't hindi ka nag-artista?
Uh,
Ba't di mo pinagpatuloy? Ito na sinama ko na.
Hindi, tama
Bakit
naman.
hindi mo
Tama
pinagpatuloy?
naman po, tama naman po yun. Tama naman
Di
po.
ba?
Mario talaga.
Bakit ako? Ba't pinili mo maging host rather than an actor just like you are?
Siguro kapag susundan mo yung sa tingin mong mas masaya ka, yun yung susundan niyo po. So feeling ko ako kasi parang mas naging masaya ako na maging host. May hawak na microphone at being myself is for me the most natural thing to do. And when you're natural in front of when you think that you're just like talking to a friend or talking to a family member in front of the camera, I think it works best. For me, pagdating sa pag-aarte, parang hindi eh. Hindi talaga pasok. Oo. Parang it's just not really for me. Oo.
May takot ka na maarte.
Hindi naman sa takot. Actually, gusto ko nga magkaroon ng kissing scene. Sinabi ko nga sa asawa ko na
Kanino naman?
sa kanya din. Sa kanya.
Sa kanya.
Oo. Kasi
Ganda naman nun, di ba?
Oo nga. Oo nga.
Para makita ng public kung paano ko mali.
Correct. Oo. Mm-hmm.
Bakit nga?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayaw mo na lang. O pinigilan ka niya?
Hindi. Si wife is very, very supportive. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna stay here in my little shell.
Yun na lang. Ayaw mong kumawala doon sa shell na yun.
Oh, siguro, I mean, I'm always open-minded. But, yeah, malay mo.
May dumating na offer, di ba?
Didrama lang po ako talaga.
Wagas, di ba?
Ay, nako, yung mga long tape. Mga 3 times a week talaga. Yung feeling ko, kapag lumaki ng mga anak ko, feeling ko kakayanin ko yan.
Anong high nakukuha mo ba sa pag-host ng mga travel show, food show? Anong high nakukuha mo rin? After 14 years? Or more?
Siguro yung hindi high siguro yung baka pumatokang ako ni presidente. But feeling ko yung nakukuha kong saya at kung bakit ginagawa ko pa rin yung ginagawa ko. Dahil nga hindi siya parang trabaho eh. Pati swerte yung aking paano ba to? Yung aking kalagayan kung saan ako ngayon na kung saan kami pupunta almost all the time may bago. So, yung parang, uy, ano to? Yung parang you're still pretty curious. And we get to meet different types of people every single week. And for me, that's the bonus of the show, for me. Kakausapin mo. Di ba parang ano yan eh? Nakausap ko ang mga tour guides from different parts of the country. And their energy is, it doesn't go down. Yung energy nila consistent. So sinabi ko, paano nyo na sustain yung energy na yun? Sir, kasi iba-iba yung nakikilala namin every single time. So, kinukuha nila yung energy from the guests. So pretty much, parang ako, nakukuha ko rin yung energy ko and enthusiasm from the people that we interview mga lolo, mga lola, or yung mga nagbebenta ng kon, mga magsasaka, yung mga mangingisda. Yung stories talaga ng feeling ko, pretty much, yun yung nagiging fuel ko.
Malibot mo na ba yung buong Pilipinas? Meron ka pang kulang? Meron ka pang bucket list sa Pilipinas na gusto mong puntahan?
Bakit hindi nga no, na parang pupuntahan namin yung mga kasuluk-sulukan talaga. Feeling ko, kala namin na parang nalibot na namin po yung, yung buong Pilipinas, pero good news na hindi pa po. Ibig sabihin nun, marami po kami pwedeng i-feature. Sa totoo lang, gusto lang talaga namin i-feature yung mga different parts of Mindanao. Like Tawi-Tawi, I think that's gonna be in the future. So many places to see pa.
Wala ka naman takot pag pupunta sa mga lugar na Basila, Olo, wala?
I think magagaling po sa mga bosses namin yan.
Palawan na meron kayong kidnapping,
Feel ko naman, hindi naman po kami parang...
wala ka naman takot sa mga ganun.
Ako po, wala naman po akong takot. Mas may takot lang ako sa asawa ko, pero sa mga ganun, parang okay lang po.
Grabe naman si Iya sa iyo. Ay, lalabas na yung bill. May bill na yatang papasok.
Oo nga po, tama nga po.
Kinuha ba ni Iya yung ATM mo?
Ay, hindi po. May sarili po akong...
Nasagot naman siya. Yes, true. Yung sa mga lugar na yun, na sinasabi nilang infested.
Red zone, you mean po?
Yeah.
I guess nagagaling po yan sa mga bosses namin. We can't just decide na, okay, let's go there, guys. No, of course we have to talk about, our security, which is actually the main priority. But yeah, if there's a go signal, then we're gonna go.
Okay.
Thank you.
May pinamigay na t-shirt kanina.
Uy, wala akong na.
Ito.